Osiyo, it's how we say hello in Cherokee. This show is the first of its kind, taking you through Cherokee country, bringing you the voices of the people who shape our nation. One of those people is Myra Robertson. Like many Cherokees, she looks forward to each spring because it's wild onion season and a time to share with the people she loves.
I would go along with my grandmother, my Aunt Nudge, and my mom, and I'd listen to them talk, and I'd help dig onions, and that's how I knew the difference. You know, there's of what to look for, where to look for them, and when you do it on a regular basis, you know, year after year, it's just something that's natural. And there's certain places, you know, that are well known, you know, to the people that do gather mushrooms or dig onions or get possum grapes, huckleberry, you know, I mean, they know where it grows. And a lot of patches is a common place, you know, and you see different families going to that spot to get them. We usually clean on site, that way you can leave the roots. You always leave something that you don't take and without giving back. You know that they're going to be there next year, you know. It depends on the weather and in the different regions, different areas of the Cherokee Nation, like how they grow. Some comes up earlier in certain areas than in other areas. After they're clean, you just chop them up and you cover them with water. If they're young and they're tender, it don't take them very long, you know. And you just cover them in water, put a little bit of salt in there, and you just let them cook down, you know, and boil down. And once they are tender, then you just take your eggs and you just beat them up and you pour them in there, and it don't take them very long, and they're ready. That's it. It's real simple. You experience a very special feeling, being one with nature and knowing where our food comes from, you know. And it's not just from the grocery store, you know, knowing that it was there, it was placed there for us. 2 or 3 years back, you know, we had went to dig onions in this certain place, and in the distance I could see another Cherokee family, but I couldn't tell who they was, and they couldn't tell who I was, but we put our hand up and greeted one another. And I stood there and I thought, how much longer is it going to be like that when you could go out, you know, to the woods and you can greet these, you know, another Cherokee family, and you know, they know what you're there for and you know what they're there for, you know, and it feels good. And I thought, you know, that left an impression on me. That's what life is really about, you know, is being around those that you love and enjoying what is given to us as a gift.
There'd be a bunch of my cousins, we'd all get together. They didn't have to tell us to dig the onion. We did it ourselves, you know. We did it because it was fun. And I want this little one to grow up like that.
And he will. As long as there's Cherokee people that teach, and I feel like that yeah, in 10 years from now, there's still going to be people digging onions.